What up? We're doing it. We're back. I'm Max.
I'm Craig.
Mike's over there. Mike's getting into vaping. We're all figuring it out together. It's going to be okay. We're figuring it out together.
Yeah,
We're the UFBros. It's a podcast. It's another episode. I don't know what number. It's fine. When you just know that you're killing it and you just like can feel it, you don't have to go back and check in on your work. Like, what number episode is this? So welcome back to the number. I'm sure you know what it is because you love this podcast and you're very dedicated. You give your whole self to it. Unlike me, where I just kind of like set up the camera and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Let's just do it though. Craig.
7.
And this is what I'm talking about. This is episode number 7. Welcome back. Craig knows because it's like it's what we got going on.
Yeah, man.
Me, on the other hand, kind of aloof. It's all good.
We've had some great comments. People like what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what? The number one comment is a lot of people want to hear what Mike has to say. You know what I say to that? Too fucking bad.
You know, that's funny. I've heard the opposite. I had somebody roll into my work this week and tell me Mike hasn't been given a microphone, and yet I can still hear him, and that's a huge problem for me. This is feedback I just got this week.
So they want him to shut up more.
I told them I don't know what more we could possibly do other than not provide Mike a mic.
Yeah.
So, you know, think about it next time you want to give constructive criticism. Is it productive? Is it good? Are you a smart person?
And
are you worth my time?
You have to
If
do it
any
formally.
of the answer to
You have
these
to
is
fill
no,
out the
then
form.
keep telling us and we can, you know, it's fodder for the podcast. So,
At least.
Aaron, you dumb idiot.
Oh,
Sorry.
my God.
Anyway, Craig, good week? Good week?
Yeah,
Productive
man.
week?
Great fucking week, man.
Yeah. Anything go on? Anything? Tell me about work. Well, this is Craig's work catch up. This is Craig's work conniptions.
No, nothing.
All right. Good week.
All right, well.
Looks like everybody stayed real dry at work this week.
Everyone was very moist.
Mm.
No, there's just new people. A lot of people are leaving. Work sucks, dude.
What's going on there? Everybody, is it a mass exodus situation? Is it a coincidental situation?
Yeah, I mean, it's a workers' market out there. I don't know if you knew this.
People are just so sick of being treated so well at your place that they're like, you know, I can't justify what a bad job I do here at this great place of employment. So they just feel guilty and leave?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly
You got
what
a lot
it
of
is.
good people who used to work there, huh?
Yeah.
Mike?
Fair enough, Mike. Thanks.
I'm real mad at how this feedback is going to affect the podcast now. I feel as though Mike is going to be less energetic now. I feel as though he's going to be like it, you know.
Oh, but what's funny, I thought you said feedback, and I'm like, whoa, we're getting feedback like in the mics or something?
Oh,
But
no,
you're like,
I couldn't even
the
tell.
feedback about Mike.
Check.
A different Mike
No,
feedback.
we're good. Hold on. I'm going to try something. Go ahead and talk a little bit, Craig.
I'm going to talk a little bit, Craig.
Yeah, these levels sound really good. I think we're good.
Thanks,
if I just
man.
keep it like this, will be good.
Keep it.
We'll try one more thing. That sounds a little better. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good.
How was your week, buddy? Did you do anything cool?
I didn't do anything cool. The bass player for the Van Burens, McGee, got married this week.
Holy shit.
So that's something.
That's awesome.
Congratulations to McGee and Marie.
Way to go,
Mike, keep those
Emmett.
claps down. People don't like hearing from you. So, but yeah, good job, McGee and Marie, getting married.
Great job.
McGee got married.
That's
so,
fantastic.
Nice job, buddy. We knew you could do it. I didn't.
Finally,
but
proved us all wrong.
Everybody was hoping you'd do it. So, legitimate congratulations to those two.
For real.
That's fantastic. So that was pretty, you know, that caught the thread off guard this week.
That's like it's
Super
just
cool.
out of the blue.
Yeah, out of the blue. Just hit us
Just
up
like, hey,
with
guys,
a picture
I'm
of
married.
them and under a little chuppah on
Oh,
top of
right.
the blue hills.
Oh, man.
Of Massachusetts.
Sounds beautiful.
So it looked beautiful. None of us were invited. So
Well, I didn't want to be.
Craig didn't want to be. So
I have stuff to do.
Craig was busy that day.
Can't be going all these weddings.
And apparently we were all
marriages.
busy that day because we were all doing other things other than watching McGee get married.
Well, fair
He
enough.
says it's not personal, but you know when something like this happens,
Fucking feels it,
it
dude.
feels it in my heart and soul, dude.
Well, was his mom there?
You know, I think she got that makes me feel better. She got the same treatment as I did. You know what I mean? I
Oh.
don't think she was there. I actually also don't know. She could have been there, which now that I think about it, which I wasn't doing previous, makes me furious.
I'm sick of thinking of
If
things.
Barb went and I didn't, what does that say? You're going to invite your mom to your wedding, but not like one of your 12 best friends.
Dude, my mom's name is
who
Barb.
lives 3 hours away.
That's cool.
Fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah, well, Barb's making it happen. Barb's, hey, some Barb's got it under control. Some Barb's,
Barb it up.
you know, don't, is what I'm
Just
saying.
don't.
So they just don't. They fumble the fucking bag, is what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
So, all good.
So thank you, and I'm
So,
sorry.
good looks, Barb. Bad looks, McGee. Good looks, Marie. All good. Mike?
May your first child be a masculine child.
Unless it decides otherwise. So, and that's that. So, that's you got any hot goss, any hot topics here?
I mean, yeah, not gossip. I have a couple random thoughts.
Okay, well,
Oh, one
sounds like me and Rick running around Cambridge. Random thoughts. Craig, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Well, I wish I had an accent. I was thinking the other day. Like, you know,
You mean like over your name? Like
no,
a little like
not
umlaut?
not
or
an accent aigu, like a legitimate
Krog.
accent, like someone who's not from around here.
Hold
You know
on,
what I'm saying?
real quick. Button in the accent thing. You had a correction, didn't you? Yesterday we were talking about you had a correction from something to
Yeah.
correct it. Yeah.
But I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
didn't write it
Accent.
down.
Go ahead. You'll think of it. Go ahead.
Oh my. Yeah, okay.
What
thanks,
was it, Mike?
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, you reminded
What
me.
was it?
Okay. I keep talking about
These vapes.
my New York weekend back in the day.
My New York weekend. Craig's favorite band
That-
from the Oddies, dude.
That one
My
time
New
I
York
went
weekend?
to New York and everything happened. But I forgot to mention that when I went to see Conan O'Brien, it was the first time I was ever exposed to His Majesty Paul F. Tompkins.
Burying the lead.
It was.
Craig, nobody gives a shit about you sleeping all night in front of a church
Well,
in Times Square. What
I
people
forget
want to hear
things.
about is your first time witnessing one of the greatest suited comedians of all time.
I forget things and then I slowly remember them over time, and I'm glad I remembered this because it was really good. He was just one of the guests, and he did stand-up comedy on the Conan show, you know, and
Did you knew who he was because of Tenacious D at the
No,
time?
no.
This is pre-D.
yeah, I had not seen him like host anything on
You
the
hadn't
D.
seen him as the open mic host,
Right. Nope.
which is how we were all introduced to
right.
Paul F. Tompkins.
No, this was straight dry Tompkins.
We got dry Tompkins,
Yeah.
a clean slated Tompkins. What was your impression of him the first time you saw him?
I was definitely laughing the hardest out of everyone
That
there.
rules. That rules.
It was funny because I was like, these jokes are fucking great.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, it just seemed like everyone was thinking, I don't really get it.
The best.
So I don't know. It was a really great experience. So Paul, thanks, bud.
I feel like that's I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Like feel like not to be so cock, but like a lot of times just being like, oh, how does nobody understand how good this is right now?
Oh yeah.
Being the person in the room enjoying something the most.
It was like he was
because
doing it
other
for
people
me,
aren't understanding
so-
the majesty of like in real time of what's happening,
Yeah.
whether or not it's on purpose.
Yeah.
In your instance, it was. But or just like ironically understanding like how ridiculous an instance is and like being able to laugh, and it's gotten me through a lot of like inline situations at like a DMV or
Oh yeah.
just being like, oh, I'm enjoying this way more than other people are.
it's like I need to not be bored now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it almost felt like the crowd, like it almost felt like he thought he had like bombed a little, you know, like he would hit a joke and I'd be like, and like everyone else would be a little silent and he'd be like, well, okay.
Are you telling me the most anxious man in the universe?
So I don't know,
Yeah.
but it was fucking great, and I wish I had an accent.
I feel like a guy who has like tried to maintain control of his life since like 13 years old by wearing suits, like that guy in that mind. Yeah, you're safe on that one. Craig warned us beforehand that if he ate any of the mystery Hot Pockets and they contained any vegetables, he will uke all over the studio.
I'd be furious.
He'll be furious. That being said, good luck, Craig.
As furious
And
as
good luck to us all.
Riddick.
because we're going to catch that in some real high quality HD, thanks to the camera. But yeah, accents. He had an accent. Did he say water? Did he say homeowners association? Because this was some Philadelphia coming off of the Philly years.
No, I just wish.
What year was this again? When did you go to see Conan? It was like 2004 or something.
No. Well, yeah, 2003.
You poo-pooed that so fast, and it was just the year after.
Yeah. But it wasn't right, so I had to.
Well, it wasn't right, so you're a fucking idiot for that. So, all right, yeah. So this was like he's like living in New York, I think, and like
Paul was.
Yeah. And like
Just
hating everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't seem happy.
Yeah. Well, he's a comedian, so he's not just doing a podcast like he is now.
Yeah.
Happy,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But. Well, that's cool, man. Accents. We got a guy at work. We got a guy at work who claims to be like from Boston, but also from Maine at the same time. So he does this accent that like he'll toggle between like which marble mouth piece of shit do you sound like? You know what I mean? He'll be like, oh yeah, and they'll be like, yeah, dude, and the next phrase, So it's just it's doesn't understand fundamentally that you should actually be going away from both of these accents.
Well, yeah, you should. First of all, you should just talk how you talk.
You can be from a place and respect it and understand it for its beauty and majesty and its regional prowess, and also not claim it every second of the day.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
But then I thought to myself, I'm like, well, you know how, like, if we went to, like, Russia, we would have an American accent, and that kind of tripped me out.
Yeah.
Because then I was like, I do have an accent, but it sucks because I'm always around everybody with the same accent, so I don't at the same time, and it's fucking dumb, and I want a cool one.
Yeah. I do like thinking about going somewhere like down south and having them be like, oh, you sound like a Yankee, or like you sound like you're from up north, and
I'd be like, yes.
Sure. Even though I feel like I would never drop anything that would denote where I'm from that hard. Like I would never say "ka" or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Even saying that was horrible.
get a couple drinks in me, I put on a Red Sox hat.
Yeah.
Shit'll start.
Craig will just start calling people retarded.
Oh.
It's just the way it's
It'll
going
get
to go.
farther and farther.
Yeah. Craig's like, oh, when I have a few beers, my Boston accent comes out. It's like, no, that's when you become racist.
There's really no difference, apparently.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Check the
That is true.
stats.
That's true.
Yep, racist.
That's why the guy at work really likes to really. That's why these guys like to claim where they're from all the time, is just to show you at a surface level. Like, do not expect me to not be a racist person
like,
in the immediate future. Know from the cadence of the tone of my voice to set the bar real low from jump, so that anything I do will shock you. By the way, did you know I'm Irish?
Oh.
So, all good. I think I'm Irish. I don't know.
You?
I think I can say that. It's all good.
We
You
don't
can
know
all
what-
say stuff about Italian people, though, right? The good news is everybody's Italian in the Lord's eyes. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about something that happened yesterday at the laundromat. Do we have time for a classic podcast laundromat story?
Yeah.
Do we have time? Let me
yeah,
check. I
yeah.
didn't put the timer on until 2 minutes ago, and we've been going for longer.
Yeah,
so
when
I
you're
think
on
we've got
your
time.
family.
So I go to a local semi-local laundromat. Just started going to a newer one. A lot of machines. That is to say, I can put in like a typical like 3 loads of laundry at once, no problem.
Is it still change? Do you still have to bring
Nope,
change?
card
It's a card
machine.
thing.
We're
Okay.
talking new money, baby.
This is the future.
And that they have new ways of taking your money. Still confusing as fuck. So the like interface for the machines is like pretty. This will prove of use to the story later. But these machines are difficult to use on the dryers. They're like a touch face that you can't really figure out. Craig's doing some real nice work touching his own face right now.
Go on.
This is another place heating up. Okay. We're going to need clean towels. All right. So I go in yesterday. I turn into the laundromat and I see a huge truck parked out front with guys working. And I realize, oh, this is going to be a fuck show because something's under construction in the laundromat.
Oh.
As I've gone, you see machines not working, signs going up and being taken off. So I'm like, oh, I'm catching the day where they're replacing a couple machines. So I'm like, no, I can't turn away and do this another time. I have to just do it. I went 2 weeks without doing laundry.
You got dirty undies, dude. You got to wash
I had
them
dirty,
shits.
quite literally everything. I went 2 weeks without doing laundry, which means I've got every piece of clothing and towel and everything I need to do. So that being said, it needs to get done today. So I go in. Before I exit the vehicle, I see 2 women using one of the inside push carts, but has brought it outside and is either filling or dropping off stuff.
Right.
So just the idea of chaos, like, hey, that should only be inside.
No,
right?
that's hers
You know
now.
what I mean? So I'm like, all right. And the vibe of, okay, I usually come here much sooner. That is to say, so I have command over the machines. Am I going to be
Wrong
fucked with
time of
here?
day.
Wrong time of day, exactly. So I'm like, okay, wrong time of day. I got these guys working inside, so I don't even know what it looks like. I got these ladies, 2 ladies, like ham-fistedly, like nervously fumbling their way through a crazy situation of their own where it's all comforters that they're dealing with, like just a ton of comforters. Too many comforters for one residence.
Right.
So I go inside. I notice one of the 4 folding tables in the middle has completely been removed. Now, I'm a guy who recently started folding in the laundromat because I like that clean. I don't like bundling it all up, taking it home, trying to fold it at home. Defeats the purpose. Pre-wrinkled.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So as gross as I previously thought it was to fold your laundry at the place, I realize it's worth it to just get it done there for the nice firm press. So we're down a table, and there's the most amount of people I've ever seen in this laundromat, and there's guys working in there.
So real estate is
It's just a fuck show. So these 2 ladies, I put in a ton of laundry. I'm kind of working around everybody. It's hot, it's muggy, it's one of the first muggy days of the year. Everybody's kind of just like working together to not aggravate each other. There's a real like territory thing that goes down when you're, there. Am I going to get the machines I deserve? It's my stuff over everybody else's. There's a real vibe of like, nobody better fuck with my shit if I don't get to XYZ. So I get in there and everybody's
really
real on
cutthroat.
edge.
Laundromats are fucking
it is
cutthroat.
a very cutthroat vibe anyway.
I don't fuck with laundromats. I've never have. So like, it's interesting to hear about like what the fuck really goes down. Because I just assume like, I'm like, well, you go in there, you wash your shit, you leave. Except for the battle that ensues.
Well,
apparently.
the thing is, this battle typically lives under the surface. You're correct. It typically is kind of this thing of, it's like what everybody's feeling walking around a city right now. This is the closest it gets to standing in a line at a Starbucks anywhere south of the notch. It's the same vibe. This is why we're so not used to it. It's the lack of dense population. So that being said, everybody needing to get something done in a place where we all have to work together and it's not on. There's no supervisor. We all have to work together, kind of Lord of the Flies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this really proves like everybody's worth in real time, their character and, showing your colors as you go.
Yeah.
That being said, I always have headphones on because I know I'm in there to be in there. So I switch over the wash to the dryer, and it's just anarchy in there. By the time I get to the drying, I've been doing this for like 2 hours at this point, leaving, going and doing chores. But when I finally realize I got to be in there, I'm not going to take it home. It's muggy. I'm just going to stay in there and fold it with one less table. So I'm going to have to like time it out. I'm going to have to kind of fight for a table. Meanwhile, trying always to be nice and not trying to put out the vibe of like, fuck these, there's a way to do this and show other people how it's done.
Right.
Kind of thing, like anything. So that being said, there are these 2 women who the whole time I've been in there are standing in the middle of, all real estate matters with this situation. And they are always making sure to stand in the middle, arms folded, of any place that is open where people need to walk or get around each other. Just looking at the machine that's going that they are using.
So they're just like really putting out a vibe like
they are putting out the
like
vibe of this is our fucking laboratory and y'all are fucking with us.
Yeah.
So any worry I have of like me putting out that vibe, there's 2 women doing that.
Yeah.
And there's real like senior counselor energy where it's like they're just upset. Trying to show that they're not and that it's a melee and that, but it doesn't look great. So anyway.
So pissed.
Putting out the vibe. So when I take out the first of 5 dryer loads that I have.
Sick
5
loads.
dryers going. I take one out. I wedge myself in the corner of the room. My dryer is in the corner, and I just start folding my laundry in the cart, the basket. So I'm like just literally as hardcore as you can fold things on the fly. I'm taking up less real estate than this desk,
right?
Which is helpful for an audio medium. A desk. So I'm folding this kind of like guerrilla style. Right behind me is the first of the 3 folding tables, half taken up by these women's folded comforters. So they just have stacks of comforters on half of this folding area. The second half they are not using, and they're just waiting to get their next load.
Right.
So I'm kind of thinking, well, this is bullshit. And I start looking down the way, away from where my machines are.
Yeah.
Where can I go and ask people, hey, are you using this table?
Right.
Would you mind if I moved your stuff?
Oh, that sounds polite of you.
So I go, I take my stuff for the second round because I'm sick of doing it by the end of the first set of things from the dryer. So I go, I ask everybody who's got things on the tables, hey, is this yours? Would you mind if I use this table? Every person says, nope, that's not mine, or yes, that's mine. I wouldn't mind you using it. So I finally carve out a table for myself, a full table, which I'm going to use. It's no big deal. There's a half of another table next to me. A woman comes in who we haven't seen yet.
Oh, shit.
An older woman with 2 big, like, this is my whole life laundry baskets.
Yeah.
Like, real nice woven and then linen lined. You know what I mean? Just
So
we're doing our laundry today.
So this is like what I'm thinking. It's like some people from like a bed and breakfast or something,
exactly
like
my
bringing
thought.
in
like
all of their
Airbnb.
shit
Exactly.
that like they can't do there.
My thought is, hey, maybe their machines are down.
Yeah,
and
regardless of the
good.
reason,
Giving
fine.
them the benefit of the doubt. These bitches who won't get out of my way.
Oh,
or
we did
anybody's
it.
way.
There it is. The bitches.
Because
We
of the
said
things
it.
they were doing. If they were dudes,
Fuck
they would have been
those
bitches.
bitches.
Well, Craig, now
I'm
you're
agreeing
taking it.
exactly with everything
This is-
you said, Max.
All right. Well, you might be right. They
Fuck
were kind
these
of being that.
bitches.
He's
What else
kind
did these
of right
bitches
is
do?
the problem, is the thing. So, it's not what these bitches did, Craig.
So
It's
this one
this
stupid
new,
fucking bitch that came in.
It's
What'd you
this
say?
new old bitch,
Oh,
Craig,
God.
is the thing.
Hit me
okay?
with it.
So,
Hit me
track
with
me.
it.
And we do have a woman in studio who's just to verify that all of this is okay.
Yeah, she's
And so
laughing
far,
every time I say bitch.
She's laughing when Craig's... It's happening. So, Craig, do it real loud right now.
Bitch.
Check the tape.
Yeah.
So, this bitch comes in and she walks by. Now, she clearly is immediately filled with the same vibe that everybody has been filled with coming in this day. But it's different for her because she's old and she's real white.
Right, in this place, wherever she is hers.
Is made
So,
for her.
I'm here now. Why isn't everybody acting accordingly?
Now, again, this is the vibe that we all feel that I addressed up top of the story that we all have walking into a laundromat.
Ugh.
But she can't fathom.
Yeah.
Maybe her washer dryer was down, and today is her day where she needs to walk amongst the people.
Yeah, probably crapped out on her because she's a stupid bitch.
She comes in with her old husband, and the old husband's kind of looking around. The woman comes up and she walks by, and this is right when I am asking people to clear if I can grab a table, and I finally get the table. I start folding stuff, and then she goes. At some point, she walks by and she goes, usually we can share the folding tables.
Oh.
And I had my headphones on, and I'm so fucking mad at everybody else that this new lady, who I have no idea who it is,
Yeah, late to the party.
is just a new player has tapped in. So I go, oh, wait, what? Surely she's not, you know what I mean, being a bitch.
Right.
So I take my headphones off, and I kind of go, oh, what's that? And she goes, usually, and this is the vibe of she's on her way out, is like she's telling me her piece and then leaving. She goes, usually we can share the tables in here. And I realize, this lady isn't fucking around or joking or like giving me like a light. She's like being dead serious because she's been like affected.
Yeah.
And she's, I realize, taking it out on just me. There's these women who have half of a table And now there's an entire table next to me because of me asking to clear the tables. There's an entire table next to me that's been open.
Wait. So there's an open table, and she's still giving you shit?
When she came in, she noticed that the tables weren't clear. That's when I started asking people, hey, could we clear these tables? So when she walks by, she came in, saw that I was clearing a table, felt like I was fucking with people's stuff. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what she thought, because when she said that to me, hey, we can share, basically the idea of being like, usually around here we share the tables, buddy.
Yeah,
was kind of the vibe. Like, I don't know what goes on around here.
Oh,
I'm maybe the youngest person in the laundromat, so she's like, I'm gonna take it to this guy.
Oh my God.
And I go, so I said to her, oh no, you know what? This was when she's walking by initially, because then she goes to get her shit. She goes, usually we share the tables. And I go, oh well, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to take anything away from you, or we can figure this out. And she goes, no, it's okay, we've decided to take the laundry home to fold it. Like I fucked up this thing of hers. How dare you,
Max?
She goes, no, that's okay, we've decided to take it home. And I go, okay, well, I'm really sorry about that. And she goes, it's fine, we're taking it home.
Oh, so you are a better man than I.
So I said, well, that's when I got fucking pissed, right? That's when I'm like, oh, I've never been closer to screaming in an old woman's face.
Oh,
this is the thing that throughout pandemic, I would think, oh, I have to, in the future, because of the amount of just like phones up now, just if ever in a situation, you just have to Zen mode, you know? And this is it. Yeah. So I thought, oh, I'm going to slam this woman into Ethereum. You know what I mean? And then I kind of just thank God I have this job now where I kick into service industry mode.
Yeah.
So I just went, well, I'm really sorry that I affected your day so much.
It's like dumb customer. Like,
yes.
Okay.
I immediately was like, I'm going to treat her like a dumb
anything
fucking
else
customer.
I can get you
Craig,
today?
that's exactly how I went into, dude. Because I went, well, I'm really sorry that I said, I'm really sorry that you've been affected this way. I go, we're all trying to work together here. I hit her with that. We're all working together here to try to get everything done. And she goes, it's fine, we're going home to do it. And I go, well, I really hope that you have a great rest of your day. And I wanted to trip an old woman, Craig and Mike, and other person in the room.
Oh, I have a complete list of women over 65 I would love to beat to death.
So here's the thing. we're gonna put that list on a Google Doc and upload it, and you will get we will upload that.
That's real.
It's a real list.
They're ready for the sweet release.
It's a senior Smitherins list, is what it is.
You're the worst.
Senior Smitherins list.
Seriously.
And it's just women who are seniors.
Oh, break your bones.
I'll grind your bones into dust.
Oh, stupid old bitches. I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
AARP. Okay.
Oh, God.
That being said,
I wanted
to roll this old bitch.
Thank you.
So I'm just thinking, these two bitches who have been the actual problem for everybody, then seeing me handle this woman who comes in and does this. So I'm folding for another like 20 minutes before an old guy comes in with just a classic like trash bag with his clothes that he brought, that he put from the washer into the dryer. He's transporting them in a trash bag from the washer into a dryer. Then I could tell I can immediately tell he's not going to be able to understand the digital interface thing for the card, right, that I was talking about up top.
Right.
So I just know that this dude is going to need help. So I just go over to this man immediately and I'm like, hey, do you need some help with this? Because he's running his card. And he's just got the card tilted enough to where he's not even running it.
Yeah, you
right.
can tell when
so
somebody's
this
struggling.
guy's not going to be able to get it.
Sir, excuse me.
Excuse me. You drove here. How did that happen? Sir.
You remembered to feed yourself today.
Sir, how are you wearing pants, period, before washing them? Sir.
Sir.
So...
Any comment?
Sir, I don't understand how you are alive right now. Do you have anything to say to that, sir? Sir, you're sweating more than any of us here, sir.
How are you not pissing your pants right now, sir?
Sir, I'm actually positive you are, sir. So, this guy, I just go over and I'm like, I'm going to do the thing that I know that these two women are like hoping would be the case, but probably not expecting. But also, this is just my projection, so none of this actually fucking matters. What I think these women think. Because what just matters is what I think. These women are bitches. So anyway, too many comforters.
Well, I think that too now. So two against.
This guy does need help.
Right.
And he didn't understand it. And he did let me run his card the right way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. It was a nice moment in the wake of this bullshit moment that it doesn't matter if I didn't deserve it. Nobody deserved this woman coming in with her like Pier 1 $55 a piece big baskets.
Oh, you know what it was, dude? You didn't know who her husband was.
No, I did. A cuck.
I bet that was the problem.
Yeah.
You don't know who my husband is, do you?
Yeah, Reginald Cuxman. Yeah.
My dad owns a dealership.
Yeah, it turned out that old guy that was with her was her son.
Yeah. This cuck is my son,
asshole. I'm sorry about my mom, you guys.
Holy shit, are you 65?
He's 7 years
my mom's
older than her.
92.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my like extremely ridiculous Jonathan Larroquette
Hey man,
adjacent
good on you
interaction.
for dealing with some real bullshit.
And it was right then when I realized how warm it was in that. I looked down and I had the spare tire sweat.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So, at least sweaty person there.
But
let me just say, if you were thinking about these two women who were doing all the comforters and you're just trying to paint a picture, North Country, potentially Airbnb runners, what do they look like? Did one of them have curly blonde hair and also was wearing a Polly's Pancake crew neck hoodie in 85-degree humidity?
Were they wearing white pants?
Yes, they were.
White pants?
One of them most certainly was wearing khakis with a teal crew neck sweatshirt also. Yes, she was.
How fucking entitled do you have to be to wear white pants?
I will never have enough money to know.
Dude, okay.
So
nowhere you're going to be. Nowhere. Are you going to accidentally sit on something that's not white and it's going to come off on your pants?
Right.
Oh, that's like the first 25 minutes of my fucking day.
Yeah.
Okay, and somehow you're rocking white pants, walking around like
wear white
nothing's
pants
gonna happen
and assume you're going to get out of the kitchen without coffee all over them is cock.
Yeah, what life are you living?
I'm sorry, you didn't have to leave the kitchen today.
Oh, everything's clean around you?
Oh, you got a guy around to make coffee and clean your pants? Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you.
And fuck you, too.
Get new pants, loser.
And get a life.
Ugh.
And the personality. And fire your maid because she's stealing from you.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But good on you for helping that dude out, even though people treated you like shit. Because there's lots of people in this world that would have just been in a bad fucking mood, and just treated other people like shit, not giving a crap. So good on you, buddy.
Craig, what you're telling me, from what it sounds like to me, is that I'm a good person and a giver. And I'm not saying that, but you're saying that, and I'm not going to stop you from saying that. But
wait a
I
human.
will
Wait a human, buddy.
call a spade a spade.
Let's not do that. But
I didn't mean okay. Let's
call a shovel a
took
shovel.
the legs out from under the. It was a nice thing. Now it's a questionably racist thing.
Great.
So
great.
anyway, Mike. All right.
All right.
What do we got? You want to do your game?
Well, okay.
Or you got something else? Did you go to the laundromat? Did you?
I didn't
your
go to the
washer break? You
laundromat.
started going to the laundromat. I heard.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Well, okay. I thought of an interesting tidbit the other day, and I just wanted to share it. And it's a little bit like it's one part, and then it goes into something that's fucking psychotic. So the first part is this. Okay, I was at a party at my buddy's house. All right,
Whose house? Name names. They'll never listen to this.
His name's Andrew. Okay, I'm not gonna say his last name. So
say it to me, and we'll bleep it.
No.
Say it to me and we'll bleep it.
I'm not bleep. No.
Just say it. Well, you're going to have to bleep it because you edit it, but you say it and you bleep it.
All right. Anyway, we're at Andrew's house.
Oh, is it?
Oh, fuck. Don't. All right, I'm bleeping
that. Is it Andrew Bleeperpin?
Yep.
Okay.
yeah.
What up, Steverman? Hit me up, dude.
God damn. All right, it's Andrew Steverman. He's the man. Anyway, we're at his party, and so like it's maybe like an hour after the party starts. People are still just like getting like a nice little buzz going, and then like there's somebody in the bathroom, and we can't like they're not answering. We're like, what the fuck's going on? And then all of a sudden it's this dude, and he's like, yo, I'm on the phone with my mom. And we're like, oh, that's weird. And he's like, it's locked. And he's literally been in there for over
party.
Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, like half hour goes by. And like people need to use the bathroom. There's one bathroom upstairs, but like it's a decent party. So, and what the fuck? Like, why are you on the phone with your mom in the
You
bathroom.
only go to
at
the
a party.
bathroom and take all that time at a party to either do cocaine or have sex with somebody. So, was he doing cocaine and sex with his mom?
Close. Anyway, so they built a new deck on the outside, and it was around the bathroom window. So like I was like, fuck this. I go outside, and I'm on the deck, and I like look through, and I can kind of see the blinds. And as I look through, I see this dude sitting on the toilet on the phone, stroking his dick, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So I go again, and I'm like, yo, get out of the bathroom, and he's like,
Was it a flip phone?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And he and he's straight up just like, yo, I'm on the phone with my mom.
And then you're like, that's worse.
And I literally go to the dude. I'm like, hey man, this dude's in your bathroom, like straight beating his meat, like we all saw it, like I saw it first, and then I told everybody, and then we all looked.
So okay, what?
So he's just like, yo, get out of the bathroom or something. And like eventually he did, and like he never admitted it. He's like, yo, it's on my mom, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Right. So like that that happened weird, right? Like I tell that story. I've told that story to plenty of my friends, right? So literally years later, okay, I'm sitting around with these group of guys, and this dude goes, "Oh, dude, one time at this party, I saw this dude like wouldn't come out of the bathroom, and he was like said he was talking to his mom and was like masturbating in there and stuff." I was like, this motherfucker right now is telling me my fucking story. It was one of the most psychotic shits I've ever like. I'm like legit, and I was like asking him questions about stuff. I was like,
so you're trying to see if he was just another person at the party.
No, I know he was at the party.
But you were saying that this is like he was taking your angle of it.
100%.
Like, oh, dude, and then me went out
Yes.
and looked through with my eyes,
Yes.
in my hands, to
Straight
their window.
took my story and told it back to me, like years later.
I think by law you get to kill this person.
Dude, it was fucked because, like, I don't know. Like,
Wow.
Like, I had some reservations about this person, and then, like, this really just put it over the edge. I'm like, no, you're straight crazy. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Buh.
Bad sociopath.
Dude, what is that?
Bad sociopath.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
And then the weirdest part is, like the way he was telling it, I'm like, I think this motherfucker believes this. like, do you think you were? I'm not asking you, sir. Okay, go back to the army.
It's like being like, oh, dude, when I go back to my house and my wife Laura, dude, just like, no, that's me, man. My wife's name is Laura, and that's my life. That's my wife, dude. It's my wife.
True psychosis. It was a very interesting thing. It turned it from one like funny thing about this stupid dude beating his meat in the middle of a party. And I always think, I'm like, who was he on the phone with?
Right.
I'm like,
well, that's the thing. That's first of all, like, I appreciate the story dovetailing into the psychotic friend, but like the first beat of the story is like, you got to give us some closure on who that guy was actually talking to or what happened with that guy.
No
Craig,
idea.
This is a bad story.
No, it's
Craig,
great.
this is a bad story.
Because I've already told a bunch of stories about this dude who was beating it, but I'll never say his name. And this is a person, okay, that I pulled up to his house one time, and like broad fucking daylight, like 1 p.m. in the afternoon on like a Saturday, runs out of his front door, butt naked, head to toe, covered in shaving cream, just like screaming.
You just saw Varsity Blues for the first time?
Well, that was whipped cream.
Yeah, but this man sounds very confused.
No, this was like 10 years after.
All
I mean, I could appreciate a good homage, but this was lunacy.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of lunacy, hand me that
This one?
that weird cigarette. No, the weird cigarette.
This thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were pointing to our hot pocket.
No, but you boys feel free to get in on those.
I smashed one already. It was delicious.
Mike,
I'm
get in
afraid to
there.
choose another one. I don't know what's going to be inside.
No. I know which ones are which.
I know you do.
Do you?
I do.
I'm just going to keep eating the one I already took.
Mike, eat that top boy.
Safe ones.
Mike, eat that top boy. Damn it.
So, yeah, I don't know. That just popped into my head, and I thought I'd tell you guys because real crazy's out there. And you experienced it at a laundromat. I experienced it in a bathroom in my teens.
Yeah. You got anything, any other stories you want to tell us about things you experienced in bathrooms as a teenager?
Not in a bathroom, but
Oh, speaking of stories, this is a good one. Stories that other people tell. I tell this one all the time, and it's your story. The you pooping?
oh yeah, Well, that's not even my story.
Well, that's why we
actually.
should tell it.
Oh yeah. So the story goes like this. My buddy was in one of like a really, I don't know if it was like a train station or some sort of public restroom, and so he's in there doing his business in a stall, and he sees like these two little feet come in and hop up on a toilet next to him, and just if you can picture it, just like little feet swinging, just like a kid who can't, like, just by himself, and he's like, all right, that's weird, little kid. And then a couple seconds later, he hears like what to be the dad just pop his head in and goes, "Hey Jeffrey, you in there?" Just hear a voice go, "Yeah." "You pooping?" "Yeah." All right. And that was it.
That was it.
And that was it.
Dad leaves. Little kid feet. Door. Little kid like hops up on the stall and his little feet swinging. And just like grown man enters. Jeffrey. Yeah, Dad. Yeah. You pooping? Yeah. And that's another story.
I have another public restroom story.
All right, let's rack them up. I'm going to leave.
So this same person that I have already talked about, the masturbator and the shaving
Heretofore
creamer,
known as the masturbator.
the baiter. So I was with this person, and we were in Boston, and we were at the train station, and we went to the bathroom, and it was kind of fucked up because, like, this dude, we were sitting at the urinal, and then all of a sudden, this dad just like turns to his kid and he's like, "Is that you?" And he's just like, "Oh, you fucking stink!" Grabs his kid and just like rips him out of the bathroom and leaves. And we're just like, "What the fuck?" And then I look at this dude and he's laughing his fucking balls off, and he's like, "Dude, I just crop dusted that dude and his kid," and he blamed his kid. But it was in a bag. I'm like, where else are you gonna fucking rip farts?
Well, this is a guy. This is a dad.
This was obviously an abusive father.
What makes you think that, Craig?
But
a guy who won't allow his kid to fart in a bathroom?
But there was just the fact that it was so smelly, Max.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a smelly kid.
Well, that's true.
In or out of its ass.
I do like that dad a lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Dad is just like...
I hope he's doing good now.
Yeah.
Hope his son's taking care of him.
I'm sure the kid and the dad are both definitely not in jail or dead.
Yeah, I bet his dad is selling hats on the street of Fenway. I bet he's doing that.
I'm sure his dad is making license plates in Walpole.
Yeah, that too.
Topical. Anyway, let's do games.
Let's do a fucking game.
Let's
bro.
do games.
For the love of crap.
We've absolutely killed it this week with the stories, and I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
We want to hear from you. How do you listen to our stories? Is it at the gym? Is it not at the gym? We want to hear from you. Text us at Mike. What's your phone number? We'll bleep it.
Yeah, Mike,
Mike, give us your phone number. We'll bleep it. He's got a mouthful. We'll get him after the Hot Pocket.
I'll post it. Don't worry.
All right. All right. You got a game? Do we need any music here?
I got a game.
What do you want to... Oh, hold on. Since it's a Craig game.
Yeah, you got it?
Yep. Yep. I got it.
Don't look, Mike. Shit. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm not going to do it. It'd be so sticky. It would be so goddamn sticky. Could you imagine if I did that? There's electronics everywhere.
Yeah, you can't spit like Triple H, even though that song makes you want to.
Oh, God.
So,
all right.
Do
we need paper and pens, Mike?
No, dude. I don't do that. It's all up in the mind, bro.
Mike, if you need it.
So, this is simple. It's called. What's the dish? What's the dish, dude?
What's the dish?
Yeah. So I'm gonna describe something, and you just tell me what it is.
So,
And it's a dish of food.
okay, it's always food. It's always going to be food.
It's gonna be food.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
You know, I may or may not work in a restaurant, Craig.
Yeah,
so.
I made this game up when I was sitting here being hungry. So
It's like the closest. This is the closest Craig gets to writing a country song.
yeah. Mashed potato.
Yeah. Sitting in Max's apartment, thinking about freedom fries. Why did they take the lives of all of those New York guys?
Holy shit! Give that man.
Talking about terrorism. Talking about the Twin Towers.
All right, shut up now before the fucking.
This might be better than the game, though. I'm talking about jet fuel can melt steel beams. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
What's this game?
the Memphis Call, dude.
Yep.
Fucking Elvis is jealous, dude.
Tower 11 or whatever. Go ahead. Building 711.
Building 4.
The 7-Eleven down the street that also got hit by the plane. Go ahead, Craig.
Right. Okay.
What's the dish?
Okay. What's the dish, dude? All right, I'm gonna describe this.
All right, dish me
Simple.
up, Dad.
It's mashed raw avocados mixed with other ingredients such as tomatoes, onions, and salt and pepper. What is that?
Craig, you fucking idiot. That's guacamole.
Dude, you nailed it. It's guacamole.
Mike, get your head in this game, dude.
You weren't even close, Mike.
More like soft pocket, dude.
Dude.
I should have gone fucking like cold pot. Yeah,
So
go
ding,
ahead.
ding, ding,
What's the
you got
next one?
guacamole. It's that simple, guys. That's all that's in guacamole.
If this is anything like
Some
my
garlic,
game,
maybe?
everything's gonna be guacamole. Go ahead, Craig.
Okay. Ready? Next one. Boiled dough balls. Flexible, stuffed with a number of savory sweet fillings, including mostly potato and cheese.
Craig, you're a goddamn lunatic. The answer's pierogi.
Oh, shit!
Mike!
Yeah.
Yes, dude!
Mike don't know shit about
Carb
food.
day!
Mike hates food.
Mike hates this game, and he hates us, dude. No, raviolis, but the innards, he said cheese and potatoes.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't-
difference
you don't
between
put
ravioli
cheese and
and
potato in
pierogies,
raviolis,
dude. That's the
Mike.
only difference. That's the only guarantee.
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference between them, dude.
All right, number 3, 2-1. Max is in the lead. Side dish consisting primarily of finely shredded raw cabbage with salad dressing or condiment, commonly either vinaigrette or mayonnaise.
Say it again. It's slaw. Cabbage, specifically?
Side dish consisting primarily of finely shredded cabbage with salad dressing or condiment, commonly either vinaigrette or mayonnaise.
It's slaw.
It's slaw. It's the coliest of the slaw.
That's written slaw, dude.
That's the slaw of the law.
That's the slaw of the Lord, dude.
Yeah. Slaw is Lord. Praise to him, Jim Slaw.
I'm really killing this goddamn game, and
Dude,
I'm wondering when I'm gonna not, dude.
3-0, dude.
Mike's the nothing, dude.
Mike eats beer. That's what he eats.
Mike, hey, make the next one barley.
Not anymore. Barley.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Here
Hey,
we
what's
go.
the dish?
This one's for quadruple points. So let's see if Mike can figure it out. Cooked minced meat, sometimes mixed with peas and carrots, topped with mashed potatoes and baked.
It's shepherd's pie.
Mike, coming back
Yeah.
with a vengeance. Yes, you do.
I want. Yeah, you
fool.
just go in there with the shepherd's
Didn't you read
pie.
the rules?
He gave us the terms of endearment on the Google Doc before we did today's episode.
Yeah, whoever gets it gets
I'm
it.
the one who doesn't know the game until we roll.
Whoever smells it
He's
tells
got
it.
it.
It's tied up.
It's tied up.
Okay, this is
1
the
to
clincher.
3.
This is it.
Mike's in the lead. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right, this is it.
This is the clincher. Whoever gets this one wins.
This winter delicacy.
Angela Lansbury.
I wish, dude.
She is a winter delicacy, bro. Go ahead.
One old lady I would never kick the shit out of.
because you physically wouldn't be able to.
And she was like a grandma.
Everybody's seen
to
Bed
me.
Knobs and Broomsticks. She beat up Nazis with dead people.
Dude, yes, she's the best.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, all right. Usually made by combining meat or bone stock with sautéed or boiled vegetables, mainly beets, traditionally, topped with a dollop of sour cream.
Is it Baba Ganoush?
Ooh, good guess.
Is it? No, it's goulash.
Ooh, you're getting so good.
Is it?
The lady sitting in the corner knows.
I'm so pissed. I'm so mad. Give me a second. Gumbo?
Nope.
Is it
You're hotter with the other answers.
Baba Ganoush and goulash, huh? Some
You want me to
sort of
read it
Russian
again?
bullshit?
You
Some
want-
sort of Russian bullshit?
All right. Usually made with combining.
Borscht?
Yes.
Yes, dude. Fuck you, Mike.
Oh.
Give this man a microphone so he can admit his shame to me, dude.
Did you just lose, Mike?
Oh, God. Yes, dude.
Won it with borscht. Yeah, man. Way to go, guys. Knowing your foods.
Now I am spinning. A chicken down went up my nose.
Keep the brute company.
It's real and it feels so shitty.
Never been banged in the nose, bro?
Oh, God. Fuck yeah.
Gun back.
Good shit, dude.
Cool.
Good shit. That's fucking rad. That was good. I really like that. But you know what the fuck it is, dude.
Oh.
You know what it actually is.
Who can it be
Now, Craig, definitely shut up, though, because you know that. Because the song's on, right?
But
Craig, you know that when the song's on, it's almost like you're doing it on purpose.
We never even
Craig,
talked.
the song's on.
All right.
So you shut up. Don't want to hear you no more. Craig is on my fucking couch. When he talks during the song, my body says, ouch. I fucking hate him so much. When he does this, it's my mental crutch. Getting through takes all that I've got. I don't know. My nose is full of snot. It's from the drink. All right. So who can it be now? Let me find this
right
thing.
now. That was off top the dome, dude.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Anyway, here we go.
Dude, Weird Al would be fucking proud.
Weird Al
dude.
would be rolling over in his grave right now, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, rest
Jericho
in
would
peace
fall
every
out
night.
immediately.
All right. This is the game. Changes every week now, so you know that it's different from last week, but also it's exactly the fucking same as last week, and you know that. So I'm going to give you guys clues about people, famous people. All right, it's the game. You know what it is. We're doing it. I'm going to fucking throw out the first one here, and you guys are going to try and guess who it is.
Bring
Here we
it
go.
on.
This man is fundamentally known for starring alongside Bill Murray in his biggest role.
Oh, man. Okay.
This man is fundamentally known for starring alongside Bill Murray in his biggest role.
I feel like you're trying to trick me.
No, dude, I've never once come into this with thinking that these guys need to fail at this game. I only want your success and your health and wealth and beauty. So,
Jason Schwartzman.
It's the dead Ghostbuster.
The dead Ghostbuster, Harold Ramis.
that's very close. Very close. Larry Bird is the answer. Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, the basketball guy?
He also plays basketball, yes. But he was in Space Jam with Bill Murray. So,
Oh,
all right.
my fuck.
And that was his biggest role.
That's true. Larry Bird
That was
did
Larry
kick ass at Space
Bird's
Jam.
biggest role. So, all right.
Oh, my
Who
God.
can it be now? Not Larry Bird, the next one. All right. This man is known as America's favorite dad and shares a name with America's fourth favorite beer.
Sam Elliott.
Ooh, that's good. I don't know why, but I love it so much. Mike, this man is known as America's favorite dad and shares a name with America's fourth favorite beer.
I got.
The answer is Larry Miller.
Larry Miller.
All right.
thought it
The
was gonna be
dad from
Buddy.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh.
All right.
That dude's
he's,
awesome.
I think he's played a dad more than that, but he just feels like, because of just that movie, the potency
He also
of it.
played Christopher Lloyd's boss in Suburban Commando,
And he also
starring
played-
Hulk Hogan.
And,
Okay?
he also played Eddie Murphy's boss in The Nutty Professor.
Yeah, so that dude's met Eddie Murphy and Hulk Hogan.
So,
I wish I
obviously,
was
he's
that guy.
America's favorite dad.
Yeah.
So, all right, who can it be now?
Jealous.
This man has been actively stealing valor from Jim Carrey since 1996. This man has actively been stealing valor from Jim Carrey since 1996. Mike?
Stealing valor?
Stolen valor.
That's a big problem right
It's
there.
a huge, huge problem. It's the new epidemic.
At least it's not a pandemic yet.
Not yet, but people will have to stay inside their house soon.
All right, I'm gonna go Kevin Corrigan just for shits.
I respect that, and you know that. Kevin Corrigan, our finest contemporary thespian.
Oh, genius.
Chris Kattan.
Our second finest contemporary thespian.
Okay, all right. This is the second time Chris Kattan has been mentioned on our podcast.
That's right.
He definitely owes us money now.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
he owes so many people money. We are at the longest bottom of that list.
You guys want some cookies?
Oh my God! I think that's his job now. He can be found like 1-for-1 ratio on Ring camera footage in like just street clothes, going, "You guys want some cookies?"
Yeah. And that he's like Will Ferrell's butler.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to do the thing?
Now
like,
he's
no.
Will Ferrell's butler.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
present
for sure.
day. You want to do the Roxbury thing? I gotta get out.
Yeah.
of
The answer was Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh,
So
wow. Which
Larry the Cable Guy is the answer to that one.
That's one of my wife's favorite actors is Larry the Cable Guy. No joke.
Well, all right, here we go. Next one. Who can it be now?
Larry.
This fool is not okay, but he is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say more. That was it?
This fool is not okay, but he is. Mike?
Ooh, he's Coolio.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
I literally have nothing.
Busta Rhymes then.
Yeah, there you go.
It's either
That's my
Coolio.
vote.
We know one of two things. It's either Coolio or it's Busta Rhymes. No, Coolio's real name is Artis Leon Ivy Jr. And the
R.I.P.
answer we were looking for was Larry Fine.
Oh, Larry Fine. Who's
Yes.
that?
Larry from the Three Stooges?
Oh, fuck! Obviously.
All right.
Howard, and Fine. Fuck me.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Oh,
Figure it out, Craig.
I love this.
There's a thing that I always do in these.
Which is baby.
All right. Last one. Bonus.
Oh,
Bonus. So far, you guys have gotten none. Very disappointing. You
Hold
guys
on.
usually
Can I
kill
just
this
say
game.
one
Go ahead,
thing real
Craig.
quick?
You got time for two more.
All right. No. What? I'm not. So many years ago,
So many years ago?
I used to work third shift,
Mm-hmm.
so it was the weekend. So I got out at 7 a.m. and I dropped a couple tabs of acid, and then I immediately fell asleep. Right? So I literally wake up like 3 hours later, and I forgot I had put the like a DVD of the Three Stooges on. So I wake up, the Three Stooges are blasting, and like I'm completely
Something that's usually
out of,
upsetting to people who aren't tripping.
out
just
of my
being
mind,
awoken by the thing they went to sleep watching.
delirious. I'm waking up like peaking, and I'm just like Three Stooges are just screaming at me, and it was awesome.
So, I mean, the amount of times, I mean, this is the story I have of taking acid and immediately falling asleep is from 2017 at your house when we, for the third night in a row, decided to trip. And then we all were like so tired and beaten. And we were just like, should we just go to bed? Like as soon as we dropped, like 20 minutes in. And we all just went to sleep. And I woke up 2 hours later with the worst stomach. So I was just like up. And I was in your living room, and you came out, and I was watching Moana on my laptop because I was like, I've never seen this. I'm going to choose this moment to watch Moana by myself, 2 a.m. And you came out, and you went to the bathroom, and you went, what's up, bud? And I went, oh, I'm just like having a time over here. And you went, what are you watching? I went, Moana. And you went, you want to put it on the big screen? Yeah. And you watched Moana with me. And we made that joke about, because it was 2017, we were talking about like, if Trump was handling the Moana situation, if death was coming in from the ocean to overtake the island, we're going to build a wall around the ocean. And that's just a fence cutting you off from your main resource.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Anyway, yeah.
That was that was a magical
Falling
moment,
asleep,
for sure.
tripping. That was great. That was a great night.
I never regret going to sleep.
I never regret going to sleep.
I'll sleep all day, all night.
Watch me.
So yeah, bonus round.
Bonus round.
Sorry,
Here we
sorry.
go.
Go ahead.
All right. Whoa. This famous 90s heartthrob is most known for his catchphrase.
Joey Lawrence.
The answer is Joey Lawrence.
Fuck yeah! Yes, I got one finally.
Shut up, Craig. The song's on.
Yes.
Shut up, Craig.
Could have been any of the
Shut up,
Lawrences.
Craig. Congratulations to Craig. He really did great.
Yes.
Craig. He did great.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. But also, definitely shut up. I'm so mad for so many reasons. It was a gimme. It was a lob. I knew it would happen. Okay, well, that's our show.
Fuck yeah.
That's our show. We did great. We all did great.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for finally figuring one out.
Things are gonna be good now.
Mike?
Hey, a couple things we got coming up is Dubbing Round the Mountain, July 23rd.
Fuck yeah.
So that's gonna be dope.
It's going to be prizes out the ying.
We have so many
fucking prizes to give away.
MVP grip equipment.
How much money would you say
Infinite
in prizes do we have right now?
Hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Hundreds of dollars of free shit to give away. So.
What's the least expensive thing? What's the most expensive thing? We're getting gauche. We're getting gauche on the pod.
Dude, I don't know.
We want people to come to this thing. Let's get gauche.
$75.
That's the most expensive? We had a bag last year.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
I just
come anyway.
I just
It'll
said
be cool.
a number. I'm sorry.
It'll be fun. Anyway.
Yeah, check
you
us
just
out.
said it. No, we definitely have something worth $225 to give away.
Yeah,
and you are
probably.
fucking us on the internet right now.
Completely.
Unbelievable. We're so good at this, dude.
Speaking of the internet, check us out on all our socials.
He's right.
If you're not watching this on YouTube, check our shit out.
Check it out on YouTube. We're handsome men. You can see the Hot Pocket Tower.
UF-bros.com.
Nobody ate the steak, Philly steak one, so it's all good.
Oh, that's the one with Peps and Uns?
The two blonde boys on the top right now.
Dude, I knew those ones look suspect, so I didn't even touch them.
Yeah, they do look extra, like, fleshy. But we were saying earlier that Craig would sooner eat human meat than he would eat an onion. So.
And I agreed.
And that's disgusting. So. All right, check us out on socials. Craig, what are the ats?
At UFBros Disc Golf Community, at UFBros Disc Golf, at UFBros Disc. And for some reason, the the YouTube's like at UFBros Disc Golf Community, like 693. I don't know. I never changed it, I guess.
I noticed, I think, the other day that on YouTube, my shit is Hacksmaskell 1993.
Yeah.
Why?
So, like, I don't know.
Not a special year to me in the least.
Yeah, just wherever you look in, just UFBros Disc Golf, you'll find us. We'll find you. Look for the hot dog.
Oh, we'll find you. If you find us, we'll fucking find you.
Dude, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you. Oh, my God. All right, Mike?
As always.
That's it. What else?
So
Oh,
apropos.
I did want to say before we dip out, I totally fucking forgot this story from this week.
Oh, shit.
I was hanging out after work at a acquaintance's house. We were trying to pick up weed, and this fucking guy was in the bathroom, right? And
The guy you're trying to get weed from is in the bathroom.
And we're like, this is taking fucking forever. And we're like, what the fuck's he doing there? It was like 25 minutes. And we're like,
Was he
dude,
masturbating?
we were like, what the fuck's going on? And he's like, oh, I'm talking to my mom. And I'm like, dude,
Oh,
no way.
fuck off,
So
dude.
I go outside and I creep in the window,
You're
see.
killing me.
And I'm like, this guy's fucking pulling his little wiener right now. Like a little fucking crazy boy. So I go back in the party and I'm like, this guy's masturbating. He must be stopped. And then I fucking bust in the door and I pull his wiener off his body and I feed it to his mom, dude. And then she's like, I'd rather eat this than an onion. And I'm like, whatever, man. Craig, say your thing.
Oh, don't forget to spay and neuter your local pedophile. Thank you very much.